here is for you 4 stories of amazing people who just...
And we are in Marbella. I'm getting it. By the time I go.
Beach, yeah, Marbella. Mar means beach, and Bella means beauty.
Oh, great. Beautiful beach. You did investment banking so that you could fund your flamenco. Am I right?
Yeah. So I left everything, and then I came here.
When I listen the Indian music, I feel like flamenco.
I love the people because it is so friendly, so smiley, and I love the best for me. All the best material came from India.
So what is it about the Indian furniture that is relevant today, you think?
I think they're just very clever about keeping up with current trends.
This is India, a story in the making. And I'm your host, Lavina Tandon.
Sun has a different way of showing up in various places. In London, it is cold, and where I am, it is like cool summer. This is Marbella, Spain, and hello and welcome to India, a story in the making. But what am I doing with my India story here in Spain? As I walk through the streets, I figured out that people might be from different countries, but they are settled here in Marbella and have connections with India. Intrigued? I was intrigued too. Here is for you 4 stories of amazing people who just were born somewhere else or have ancestors somewhere else, but have chosen to be here in Marbella and all have a connection to India. I start with flamenco, an amazing woman. Flamenco, why? Find out now from another street in Marbella.
It's a delight walking through the gorgeous pebble streets of Marbella, and the most fascinating thing for me is that they have the most beautiful dustbins. Yeah, indeed. But what I'm here for in Orange Square is to meet a renowned flamenco dancer. And why flamenco dancer here on India, a story in the making? Because I figured out that flamenco has some connections to India. So I want to find out from Asami, who is a teacher and a dancer, what has flamenco got to do with India? So tag along with me to Orange Square, Marbella. Thank you for your time, Asami.
Thank you.
She looks gorgeous in red.
Very
Very flamenco color, huh, Asami?
Yes. Can you guess who I am now?
So tell me this, I kind of figured out this connection between flamenco and India, and I didn't have too much on it.
Yes.
And thank you for agreeing to talk to me.
Thank you for
So tell me
inviting
this connection, what is it?
In India, it's like a flamenco is originally comes from gypsies, and it's not really Spanish. And then gypsy, like Indian gypsies as well, and Arabic, like those gypsies, like move around and like travel around, and where they could develop their culture as flamenco was in southern Spain, which is in Andalusia. So it has a lot of influence from Indian culture and the movement and the dancing as well. Yeah, coming from there.
Great.
The parts, yes.
So tell me, where did your story of Asami and flamenco start? And tell me a bit about flamenco as well.
Yeah, I'm originally from Japan. Surprise!
It's unbelievable. I'm meeting people from Italy, from Britain, getting another art and working in Marbella.
Yeah.
Amazing. What a global story.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me.
Yeah, and then as you know, Japan is very has a different culture. We're not supposed to express. We're not supposed to speak. We're not supposed to express ourselves and feeling. That's negative. Emotions are totally negative.
Really?
So I was looking for something that I could express my feeling or my think, something that hot to conversation or connection. And when I saw flamenco, actually it was like a Jennifer Lopez dancing flamenco, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this,
Really?
And that's how I started. And then it was like when I was university, so I started very late.
Oh,
Yeah.
but Were you studying in Japan or you came for flamenco, especially in Marbella?
I saw that Jennifer Lopez dancing flamenco. It was when I was 22 years old and I was in Japan. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, I have to go to Spain. And then I went.
So you just backpacked and came to Spain?
Yeah, to analyze and investigate a little bit. And then of course, I had to go to work after I graduated university. And the job that I got was financial companies. I was doing investment banking, those kind of things. In London, actually.
Really?
I used to live in London. Yeah, the big
So,
major companies.
You backpacked from, after watching Jennifer Lopez do flamenco, from Japan, came to Spain, Marbella.
For summer holidays,
For
to see what it's that like in the
And
reality.
then how did you land up as an investment banker in London?
And I went back to Japan, and then I got job as a investment or banking job in London. And then I was working for that, and then I was learning flamenco from actually a Spanish teacher in London.
Yes.
And then actually there are lots of like Indian friends. You know, they were really good in flamenco dancing. I was so jealous when I started. Like my best friend, like, oh my God, amazing. She was Indian.
Oh, and she could, because of
Yeah.
the... So I'm going to come to the Indian impact of
Yeah.
the mudras, if I can say, or the hand movements. But I'm very interested that you did investment banking so that you could fund your flamenco. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I grew up I never danced before. And I grew up as like in a business and a financial like family. And I just didn't like anything that I used to do. But I wanted to do something that's what my heart says and like feelings, you know, more people to people, not to all the time in like, you know, the numbers
Amazing.
and computer. So I left everything and then like I came here.
So how long did you have to be an investment banker to completely fund and be on your own with flamenco? Because now you are all
I'm doing flamenco. Yeah, I live for
your life is from
yeah.
flamenco.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I'm living for that. Yeah.
Oh, fabulous. So are you able to then, flamenco is able to
Support everything.
support
yes.
everything?
Yes.
Oh, and you're married now? And you have
I'm
children?
actually divorced. That's good. Actually, he was saying like you must be like having a lot of like people chasing you like now. I'm single if you want to know. And my situation. Anyway, yeah, back to the story.
Back to the story. She's single, Asami, just for your knowledge. Little. Okay, tell me about flamenco. You said it's all about expression.
Expression and about feelings, and it's more like the gypsies,
Huh.
how they used to live in Spain. It was that they have been discriminated, and they were not supposed to speak their language either. They were not supposed to hang around together either, and they used to run around and like, you know, had their way of communicate with the gypsy. And they express through flamenco as well in a part.
Yes.
That's why the song is like, you know, hasn't been written for a long time, and there is no book about flamenco, and there's no, because they didn't even write down things.
Ah.
It's been secretly, yeah.
So, I see a lot of passion between the man and the woman. So, what is the role of the woman? What is it saying?
Woman and man, it comes from a gypsy's culture. It's that it's very passionate, of course. They always like respect about their emotions more than anyone. So like maybe like, you know, for example, Japan, or like for even English people, that we have to be somewhere like, okay, I'm angry, okay, I love that, I enjoy that, but we need to be a little bit more in the
And
box.
this is more expressive.
Yeah, but then gypsy people more expressly, they're true to their feeling. Yeah, and then they share emotions, and even the negative emotions like sadness and frustrations and sorrows and death and anything, like they accept it and they think that it's a beautiful thing and transmit it to beautiful art.
Oh,
So that's how they live. Yeah.
how wonderful. So tell me few actions that are quite similar to the Indian dance form. Any particular dance form? Do you know about
people do that kind of thing, hands in hands. Yeah, they are really good with hands. Yes. Yeah.
So please teach me one flamenco move before we go.
Okay, can you do this? Oh yes, yeah.
Yes?
And then we do this.
So
Yeah,
is
you
it going
see that
like
it's
this?
normal
Or is
things
it
for
going
you.
like this?
It can go inside.
Oh, so
And
what,
then
does it
outside.
mean anything if it goes inside? The hand is going inside for those who are listening.
It's just how you feel it.
Ah.
Yeah.
And you're always in a straight posture, isn't it?
Straight, but you can lean back a little bit too, because that's what the traditional flamenco is all about. To be who you are.
Oh,
Like these days,
true to yourself.
Yeah, true to self, and accept who you are and embrace who you are. These days are more like more want to be in a classic way, but the traditional one is that, yeah,
Accept who you are,
Yeah,
be true
you
to
can be.
authentic you.
authentic you. That's
Oh,
the things I love about.
Authentic you. Authentic you. How beautiful. Now, if someone wants to learn from Asami, tell everybody how they can find you.
Yeah, my YouTube Asami Flamenco or Instagram Asami Flamenco also, and then I perform in Flamenco Marbella every Saturday and Sunday from now on again. And also I travel world if you want me.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
You said Marbella.
Yes.
How did you say it?
Marbella,
Marbella. What?
Marbella,
Marbella.
Beja,
Marbella.
Beja,
Beja.
Ja.
Marbella.
Ja.
Ja.
Yeah.
Marbella.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm getting that. It's Marbella.
Do you know what it means?
What? Wait. This is something I might know. It is
Marbella.
mountains meeting the sea.
Oh, it's gross. I like that. Mountains meet the sea is beautiful.
Oh, great. Okay, before I leave, have you ever been to India?
Never.
What is India for you in one word? For whatever you know.
It's colorful and beautiful, and the food and the people. And then actually, I'm going this year in the autumn time. I'm having a project that we are organizing from a festival.
Oh, brilliant. So, where are you going in India?
Delhi.
So if you can find Asami coming to Delhi from her Instagram, and she's most beautiful, very open, agreed to do this interview very quickly, and flamenco, I loved it. Finding and expressing the authentic you has connections to India, and that's why on India Story in the Making, and we are in Marbella. I'm getting it. By the time I go,
Beach, yeah, Marbella. Mar means beach, and Beja means beauty.
oh,
It's a
great, beautiful beach, and some say it is mountains meeting
nice too.
the beach.
You can
But whatever
invent.
it is,
That's all about flamenco. That's
Yes.
you can invent anything. You know, you can be who you are. Whatever.
brilliant. Thank you very much, Asami. It was so
you.
wonderful meeting you, and we found a similarity. We are.
It's there.
It's there. Thank you so very much
you.
for watching this. Be the authentic you. That is flamenco for you from Marbella.
Hi, I'm a flamenco dancer, Asami. I just had an interview with Lorena. Super nice and wonderful talking to her. And we were talking about connection with India and flamenco, the passion and be authentic. That is the most beautiful part, and we have it in common. Watch me on the YouTube.
I was so touched by this authentic you that Asami said. And I want to explore the story of flamenco a bit more with a man who has gypsy roots, therefore roots in India, and teaches flamenco as well, Pedro. This is Pedro Gonzalez, and he teaches flamenco in Aloha University here in Andalusia, in the region of Marbella.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to him about his gypsy roots, because flamenco has gypsy connection and gypsies have connection to India.
Yeah, exactly. The origin of the Gypsy people is from one area of India that old time ago he go to Europe, and is this is the origin of the Gypsy people.
How is gypsy living different from the other living? Is it still?
We love the free. We love the people. We love the river. The live in the road. We are always free.
You're always traveling. Also, is something that one thinks. Are you traveling still? Do you travel a lot?
Yes.
Yes?
I will try.
Okay, brilliant.
Thank
Thank you. You were wonderful inside when he danced. It was like some of the footwork. I've seriously thought it is a bit of Kathak in it. Pedro comes from a gypsy origin family.
Exactly.
So I want to know the stories and the connection of gypsies with flamenco.
The origin, the gypsy people is from India, and we have some similar things that we like the free, the sky, the all things that you can feel good, no?
So all the five senses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Then I think that it's a mix of the culture, the gypsy and the Indian, the music, the dance. It's so similar, and we understand that when I listen the Indian music, I feel like flamenco. My grandfather, one of the most dance that he like is the Bollywood.
Yeah.
And he always, when I was child, I saw in my house family the Bollywood dance and the ballet classic and the old dance that I like now.
Okay. So have you? Do you like watching Indian movies? Or
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Really do?
Yeah.
Have you watched any?
Well, example, I don't remember the name right now, but in the music of dance is the movie more I like, no?
Okay.
And Indian is so incredible. The dance and the music is the best, I think.
Tell me about your story and flamenco story. How
Well-
did you come upon flamenco?
Yeah, I started to dance when I was 12 years old. I started to dance for the author of the Marbella and the coast of Malaga. And after that, with professionality, and I go for the country, Asia, United States, different countries. And right now is my real profession.
It is more Andalusia, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly. This is the part of Spain that the origin of flamenco. But right now, the flamenco is around the world.
Have you ever been to India?
I always want to go to visit the country.
Yes.
Yeah, I will try. I will try.
And if you were to think of India, what's the one word that comes in your mind?
I think the people is very friendly. The country is so open mind, and the music, the food. It's an amazing country, I think.
So India in one word for you.
One word.
Yeah.
Okay. Strong people. For example.
Strong people.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you for
you
speaking
too.
to us.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Pedro told me that he does many other things as well, but it is flamenco that gives him the sole salary. And I also found many other people who earn or have their sole salary as a part of their life, or that's their life, coming from somewhere else, but are living here and have this connect to India. I found them in just walking on the streets of Marbella. So why don't we talk to them as well? I'm in Porto Venice with Simon and this beautiful spread of furniture. Show it around, show around. Now come back. Simon is from Britain.
Yeah, originally.
And where is this furniture? This is your place. Tell me about this place. Tell me about your furniture.
Well, we're buying from Indonesia and from India. So, yeah, it's a mix of both. We bring containers in, and we've been here for like 20 years. So we're
And that's
quite
where I am
established.
coming in. India in Spain.
There we go.
India story making in Spain.
Mainly from Rajasthan, from Jaipur.
Yes. So how many times have you been to Jodhpur, Jaipur?
Probably like 3 times a year we go to buy to buy goods, and then we ship them in containers. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
We're buying
So
quite a
where all do you go? And tell me about your journey in India, your experience in India.
My experience in India, I suppose it's always a positive one. People are lovely, food's great, they do great furniture, and yeah, it's always a nice experience. I use a wheelchair, so it's not that easy, but people are very helpful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And where is your favorite place in India to go to buy furniture?
I'd say Jodhpur, the Blue City.
The Blue City.
Yeah.
And what all is here? Can you take me around a little bit to show it?
Well, I'll give you a quick. These
Yes.
two pieces here that we just sold. Actually, that's why they're ready to be packed up. These are from India.
So these two pieces are from India. From where?
They're from Jaipur.
They're from Jaipur. Okay.
Yeah. We also got a lot of pieces like the green piece and in the front that are like original pieces. You come around to the. There we go.
The voice has to come from here. So that
So yeah, for instance, this green piece here is like an original sort of old piece of furniture that people like very much. The sort of recycled sort of original pieces.
So what is it about the Indian furniture that is relevant today, you think?
I think they're just they're very clever about keeping up with current trends. So they know exactly what they're doing. They know what the market is. They have a big fair, I think, twice a year in Delhi. So they're very clear by speaking to their international customers what the current trends are, and they're very quick to change.
Yeah.
Which is their specialities. They can change a style very quickly. So that's what makes them great to work with.
And how did you get attracted to the Indian furniture market?
I don't really know. I think I went to a trade fair there, and we tried a few different items, and then it worked very well, and it just really it works very well with the Indonesian furniture. They complement each other.
Yeah.
So we've always bought from Indonesia prior to buying from India. So to buy from India was adding to an existing range.
Tell me your story, Simon. How did you reach and come in this place? You're from Britain and you're here.
Well, I mean, normally it's a lot warmer and sunnier than it is today. So I think once you've had the experience of living in Spain, especially if you're from Northern Europe, I think you're not going to go back, really. It's a lovely place to live.
Yeah.
People are lovely. Good quality of life. Yeah.
How did your journey to India happen? I mean, how did you discover that people from here would love that kind of furniture?
I think, I guess, as a business person, I've always got my finger on the pulse a little bit, and you see what's going on in the market. And it became quite apparent that a lot of people were buying furniture from India. So we just went on an expedition and had a look, and we found it.
Okay.
And we managed to find, the people that were actually making it rather than buying from middlemen.
Oh, I see. So you buy from people who actually make
Yeah,
this
we're buying
furniture.
from the factories and the artisans, I suppose. We're not buying directly from third parties. We're going directly to where it comes from.
Oh, your favorite food
My favourite food,
from India?
I'm from London, so we're spoiled for Indian food.
Yeah.
So we've got everything in London. So I like to go when I'm in India. I prefer to go full veg.
Yeah.
So I like to eat vegetarian food.
But Rajasthan is very spicy. Do you eat spicy?
Yeah, sure.
How much spice can you handle?
Not as much as the locals. Not as much as you can, I'm sure.
And what is your favorite Rajasthani food?
I don't know about Rajasthani food. My favourite food is just like very simple dals or chana masalas or rotis. Just eating quite simple, well cooked, but like not particularly overly spiced classics. Yeah.
Okay, furniture tip for people. What is happening today? What's the market? Tell me.
I think it's hard to say. I think people like quite multifunctional items. Nothing too glarish. So like lots of blues, lots of whites, some carving, but not too elaborate.
And what is the best of India that sells? What is it?
I think our biggest sales are the mirrors at the moment. If you go inside the shop, we're stacking up at the moment. You can see lots of mirrors inside.
Oh, mirrors. So let's go and see the mirrors first. Oh, these are the mirrors selling the most. Gorgeous mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah, mirror to the world. What a wonderful place. Mirror to the world, really. A man,
Nice to meet
Simon,
you.
from London, in Marbella, in Spain, selling goods from Indonesia and India. It's the global story in making and India story in making as well. For aesthetics, practicality, and history. These are the streets of Marbella in Spain that speak so much, volumes and volumes. Whitewashed walls, these beautiful streets, and then suddenly you find a boutique where you can see a little bit of Indian colors. And obviously, what will I do? I will get into it and speak to the person whose boutique it is. And I did, and I found Emmanuela. Hello, Emmanuela.
Hello.
Thank you for speaking to me randomly, absolutely.
Yes.
Please tell me, I can see, this Indian embroidery and
Yes.
lots of prints are Indian
Yes.
prints. Tell me, what is the connection? And this.
Yes, this
And
even
this.
is from
Can
India.
I just hold it like
and,
this?
Even the silk scarf all are from India. This
Oh,
one.
can I wear
This
it
is-
for being in the shop?
Oh, yes, of
Oh,
course.
beautiful. A little bit of India on me in
And-
Spain.
Even this is from India, Indian cotton, all made from Italian design. We are Italians, and we made by our design, and we choose the material from India, and we made over there.
Oh, so
Even
you
this
choose
is-
the
we
material.
choose the material, we make the design, and we product over there, and then send in Spain.
And you are the
Yes.
designer.
Me and my my husband. Yes,
Yes, you and your
one.
husband. Oh, you both work together?
Yes,
Do you fight? Who does the?
No, it's good. Already
How is it
long
to work
times
with your
that
husband?
We do. No. We work, yes. So long time we work together.
So you do design and he
Yeah.
travels?
No, together we travel.
Oh.
We travel together from India, and not only India, Indonesia, and Thailand, part of the East.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful. So this,
Yes.
where is this scarf
This is-
from?
Yeah, this Indian.
Yes.
Indian cotton made in India.
Where is this from?
100%. Yes. Indian from New Delhi.
From Delhi.
Delhi, yes.
So
from
where
New
all do
Delhi.
you go in India?
New Delhi. Only New Delhi.
Okay,
All bought from there.
brilliant.
Yes.
And what do you love about Delhi? How did you get, actually, first of all, how did
It's
you
a very-
think of going to
Yes,
Delhi?
it's very special place. So strong, because I love a lot, but it is a strong place because I see a lot of rich and a lot of poor in the street. But I love the people because it is so friendly, so smiley, and I love the culture. I love and making all the best for me. All the best material came from India.
Yeah.
At the moment, yes, all is and made it is the best from India.
So you make
Yes.
it in Delhi as well?
In Delhi. Yes.
So how did you come upon the fact, the whole thing of going to Delhi and getting the material, making it, finding people?
Because I have a good friend that live here from long time. So this good friend show me where is the best place. In Chambat Market, we know so many places, and we go there to buy this.
Okay, I won't let
Everything.
your secret out.
Yes.
Where all you go. But
Yes.
what is it that, and how many years have you been doing this?
In India, not so many. 5 years, 5 times, not so many. More times I have been in Indonesia and in Thailand.
All right.
In India
And
is a
you
new
recent-
discover.
New discovery. So why did,
Yes,
so it was these materials?
because
have
the
all-
fabric, the best fabric now, the silk and the cotton is all from India, and even the handmade.
So how did you discover India now?
How?
No, in the sense
No.
that, did you,
Yes.
how many times have you been to India now?
5 times.
Five
5 times. From, yes, already 5 years ago, 1 times every year. I go.
One time, one every year.
Every year.
Oh,
yes.
fantastic. And what's the difference have you seen?
Yes.
What is your most favorite thing to do in India? The food? Tell me more. Your Indian experience.
I live the India, but not so much, because when I go with my sons that are so small. So I just go to the market, I buy, I order, and then come back to the hotel. because I have not so many times to discover. But I love.
But
I
food?
love. Food is very good. Even in the street, I eat food.
Yeah.
Very good.
Have you eaten pani puri?
Yes, I always eat.
Can you handle the spice?
Yes, I like a lot. I like a lot.
We love Italian food.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Where in Italy are you from?
Yeah, from Roma. I'm from
Roma. And you're
yes.
living in Marbella.
I'm living from 2 years. Yes.
And buying from India.
In India, yes.
What can I say?
Yes.
All
this
the
is
very
our-
best.
Yes.
And I love it. I
thank
absolutely
you.
love
Thank
the
you so much.
whole coming together of
Yes, thank-
Italian designs
Yes,
on Indian
Indian
fabrics in
Yes.
Marbella in
Yes.
Spain. Wow. This is what is called global.
Oh, yes. The
community.
global
And
community,
India,
yes.
for me, bringing
Yes.
it all together.
Yes, of course.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
and I
Thank
wish you
so
all the
much.
very
Thank you
best.
so much. Thank you so much.
Just like this beautiful sea that passes through several countries, gives a lot to each one of them and carries a little bit of them with it as well. People coming from various places, such heart-warming stories of people coming from elsewhere, choosing to be in this country and carrying a little bit of India Connect in their hearts. Such are the stories that I want to find and look for and have had wonderful time speaking to. So if you like, subscribe or follow, I will be able to do this more. This is a huge thank you from me to you if you can do that, because I like to speak to people who are carrying a little bit of India and have a beautiful story of their own to tell as well. Thank you, Marbella, Marbella, whatever it is. What's in the pronunciation? It's about the feeling I'm carrying of warmth and such love from here. Spain to London now. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Listen to my podcast audio on Apple, Spotify, Binge Pods, or wherever you get your podcast from. And watch the video of the podcast on my YouTube channel, Lavinia Tandon. New episodes are out every Sunday.